I was an international table tennis star and model, now I fight for world titles in boxing. For almost all of Lynn Sandstrom's life, she has been an athlete. But the two sports she competed in could not be at more opposite ends of the spectrum. Sandstrom, 33, was born in Brazil but raised in Sweden by her adopted parents. She grew up in a small town called Växjö, which houses Sweden's National Glass Museum. It was in Växjö that Sandstrom forged a career playing table tennis, although she had to deal with a number of detractors early on. I got told early that I would never make it in table tennis and was set to prove people wrong in that, Sandstrom told the No Limit Boxing podcast in April. And I did. I had a great career in table tennis, got awards, going to China playing table tennis, living the life as an athlete. Coming from a small town, everyone knew me as the girl that played table tennis. That was kind of my identity. Sandstrom eventually decided to put the paddle away and pick up some textbooks as he began studying marketing at university. But when I was finished with that, I wasn't satisfied not being an athlete, Sandstrom said. The 33-year-old decided the most logical next step was to pack her bags and move to the other side of the world. Sandstrom elected to call Australia home and set up shop in Sydney. It was in Australia's most populous city Sandstrom found the sport she has become renowned across the world for, boxing. Sandstrom initially began boxing purely for fitness and trained at Bondi Boxing Gym. Given she was starting from scratch in the sport, Sandstrom decided to document her journey as a way to chart her progress throughout. It proved to be a masterstroke. Thanks to the skills she gained from her marketing degree, Sandstrom cracked the code on how to self-promote as heavyweight brands such as Adidas got on board to sponsor her. Such was the interest in Sandstrom from brands, they were flying her all across the world to do major shoots. Sandstrom's self-promotion also led to her receiving an opportunity to make her professional boxing debut in August 2020. Unfortunately for Sandstrom, her debut didn't quite go to plan as she lost to Jessica Cashman by unanimous decision. However, the fact Sandstrom fought on the undercard of Tim Tszyu v Jeff Horn ensured she had a massive platform to launch her professional career. Sandstrom would have mixed fortunes over her next 3 fights as she registered a win, a split draw and a loss. But the 33-year-old went on a tear from her 4th fight onwards as she was unbeaten over her next 8 bouts, racking up 7 wins and 1 draw. With every win came more followers on her Instagram, which now sits at just under 97,000. Sandstrom's winning streak eventually led to a world title bout against WBA flyweight champion Clara Lescurat in April. Sandstrom returned to winning ways in October, beating Carla Camila Campos Gonzalez in her home nation of Sweden.